Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I'm Sherlock, I'm happy you're here, and today we are gonna start a new series, the first series on the channel, which will be an Anno1800 Let's Play series, but it will be a special one because we are gonna do a Socialist Anno1800, and I've had the idea for a long time. Today we're gonna start it, we're gonna put it out into the world, and I've come up with a set of rules for that. So we won't build any churches at all because, you know, religion, opioid for the masses. And we're gonna have a special population distribution. So we're gonna start with workers and farmers, obviously workers and farmers state, and those will be 90% of our population. So we're gonna have 90% workers and farmers, we're gonna have 7% artisans, 3% engineers, and 0.1% of investors. I'm imagining the investors as kind of the party elite, right? So, and you don't have so many of that, right? So, like the big party leader, us obviously, and like the big security generals, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let's start. We're gonna start a new game, and we're gonna do it sandbox. I don't want to go do the campaign. We're gonna start sandbox and with less guidance, and we will take this friendly fella over here. I think he has the somewhat like a Karl Marx like look, so we're gonna take him. And obviously our color will be red, socialist red, and the banner of the revolution, there we have it. And we're gonna be the chairman, probably the party leader. Let's say the party leader, if that fits. Yeah, fits perfectly. Very good. Because then the newspapers will say the party leader decided, or the party leader, whatever. And I just like it. It's funny. We're gonna play with all the DLCs, even though I thought about removing the sunken treasures, because there we have to rescue the queen, and I mean, we're not really a fan of the queen, but anyways, I see it as we're gonna have to do something to get our independence, and we want our independence, and we're probably not gonna, you know, start a war with the empire, even though that would be quite socialist, right? Or communist. So let's continue. All the DLCs, the party leader. Let's check our additional imperial pack. We're not imperial, so we're not going to use it. But the 1602 memorial, that's quite nice actually. And we're gonna do custom. I've taken some settings. I'm gonna change the seed, and I'm gonna change it to 1848. In case you don't know, 1848 was the year where the Communist Manifesto was published, so I find it quite funny that we can put it in here as our map seed. We are not gonna play on ultra high difficulty, because I think this challenge with the population is gonna be enough. So we'll say large islands, large world size, mainly large islands, regular difficulty for the islands, plenty fertility, plenty mineral deposits. We're gonna play on the archipelago map, and we're gonna play with those three fellows. So we have one kind of friendly AI with Hugo Mercier, who has basically the same objectives as we do, so he is a communist as well. Let's say he's a partner in the revolution, right? Then we have a capitalist pig, Leonard von Malking, and an imperialist, so the Admiral Vicente Silva. I think it's a nice mix. I think it just makes sense for the setting, kind of roleplay like setting. We're gonna play with all the traders, all the pirates, and we're gonna put them, let's put them on hard actually, why not? We're gonna, I'll try to make peace with them, and I think that fits as well, right? Features, we'll say medium income, because let's face it, people are not gonna be rich in our communist, socialist, dystopian world thing. We're gonna have upkeep on inactive industry, because we still have to pay the people, right? We will have to pay something for demolishing buildings, because that's how it would be in real life. We will have to pay coins for relocating, and yeah, let's say pay coins, not don't turn it off. This I put on medium. On medium things. The influence I put on high because we're not gonna have so many investors, and if they are the party elite, they have a lot of influence, right? And low skyscraper upgrade upkeep, because let's face it, we're not gonna pay any money to keep the skyscrapers up, right? Starting conditions, we will not start with a ship, we'll start with a full harbor on a small capital and with a revealed map. Victory conditions are turned off, but I will try to conquer the world as a socialist faction. So probably gonna do want to demolish Malching and Van Silver, because then the revolution was victorious and we've bring socialism or communism or whatever. I think you get the idea. We brought it into the world. So yeah, let's start, and let's see you after the loading screen. There we are. Let's set sail, even though we started with the harbor. And there we are. La Coquille. That's a nice name, even though I'm not gonna keep that name. I'm just gonna slow down real quick just to get an overview. So first of all, we're gonna have to rename the city. And we're gonna name it Marxtown, I guess. Marxtown. There we go, because Karl Marx, yeah, the founding father of the communist, socialist, whatever idea. And yeah, we're in the archipelago, we're in the north. That's kind of a little bit a problem, because we're gonna have to go down there into the southwest to go to the New World, and into the southeast to go to the Cape. And let's see who's there. Yeah, of course. Of course, it's Van Silva, so we're gonna probably be at war with him. Down there we have Mercia, which is alright, and then we have Malching. Okay, well, then, whatever, let's start with some industry. So first of all, we need to get our lumber going. So there we have a few lumberjacks. There we go. Let's make it four of them. Yeah. And I'm just gonna start really quick here, because it's the first industry. It's actually not that hard. And I think we have to keep up the pace, because the hard AI is gonna be not sleeping as well, so we're gonna have to keep up with them. There we go. So our lumber production is going. It's not actually, because we don't have any workers right now. And great, we have a big river flowing right through our main island. Wonderful. So we will have to invest some 20 tons of timber sometime soon. I'm just gonna get this street over there, and then just gonna start a first settlement over there. I'm gonna do it in blueprint mode, because I think it's easier to rearrange if we need to. And yeah, just let's have the first marketplace over there, and then we're gonna just do it like that, I think. Yeah, let's actually paint out the blocks of houses. I'm gonna go with the 9x9 blocks, and then I'm gonna put it like that, and then I can put a nice banner in there in the middle, right? Because I mean, we need some banners, right? We're a big socialist dystopian country. Of course, obviously we are not dystopian. We as the viewers know that we are dystopian, but we are the best and greatest and whatever. So we need some banners, right? I've kind of a George Orwell like picture in mind for our campaign, and let's see how it's gonna end up. I'm very excited. I hope you are as well.
You reached a new milestone.
There we have our first farmers. All right.
Please
So I've also installed some mods. So I think I have to turn off the notifications somewhere. I've also installed some mods. I'm playing with Jakob's mod collection. I really like that one, and I think we're gonna need the upgradable worker residence, and I think the pescatarians are also something we're gonna use. I have a little bit of mixed feelings with the pescatarians, because technically they are artisans, right? So for our population distribution, they should count into artisans. On the other hand, they're a mixed workforce, so they're not really artisans. They're also workers and farmers. I think I'll count them as workers and farmers. So we'll probably heavily rely on pescatarians for our artisan production chains. But feel free to comment if you have any ideas, and if you say no, don't use the pescatarians for artisan workforce, or at least count them as artisan workforce, or at least count them as artisan workforce partially. So let's say a third of the pescatarian workforce is artisan. Then feel free to comment. I'm happy to read your advice and your ideas, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to it. So we're gonna have our pub over there, and we're gonna have our fire station over here as well. I'm gonna turn down the speed again. So schnapps is something we're gonna produce next. I've laid out the fishery over there. That's gonna be built right now, and then we're gonna have our schnapps somewhere over here. Then I think, yeah, probably this will be our industrial zone. We have 2 clay pits here. That's very good. We have a lot of oil here. That's very good. Then our oil harbor will be somewhere over there, and then we'll have some farms over here, I guess. There we go. I'm just gonna lay it out like that. Then we're gonna have a warehouse, and then we're gonna have a schnapps production. Is that enough? No, it is not. Of course it's not. No, we're gonna have to move it a little bit. Luckily we didn't build it already, just blueprinted it out. I think I'm gonna... yeah, let's move it up here. Whatever. Yeah, like that. And then 2 fields backwards, I guess. Like that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let's have the first distillery. Even before people have clothes, let's have some schnapps there, because we can, right? We have the potato fertility. There we go. And then we're gonna have the work clothes right there. Just quick and dirty, planting it in like that. There we go. Alright, that should be the first supply. I'm not quite sure if we're gonna use the vegetable fields. Probably, if we run out of coast space, we will use that. I'm actually thinking, if when Silva is here, right, and we probably will be at war with him somewhen, we might just get this island here real quick, and then make that our major island, right? Get a nice mountain on here. A bit of, yeah, a lot of coal, that's very good. A lot of iron, that's very good as well. Some zinc, some copper, very good. I think that's what we're gonna do. So we should rush to workers to get
we don't want
the
worries.
sails, and then build a ship to get over there. Actually, can we buy a ship? Can we buy a ship from the Queen? I mean, not that I'm into buying ships from the Queen, right? Because it's the Queen. But yeah, I mean, getting that island would be more important for me, to be honest. Or maybe that one as well. This one has the pepper and the potato, and this one has the wheat and the beer. The beer and the hops. And the wheat, so we can make beer. I think those 2 islands would be key. And then we have Hugo protecting us against Malking, and we are somewhat in between. And if we lose this island, then we use this island, then it's... I don't care. We're gonna build a pub. People should be happy. 31 wood, that's good. We're also gonna build the fire station. Gonna want to keep the people safe. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna put a house in there. Let's check the decoration and a holoc flag. No, I want the union flag. Union flag's also not bad, right? And a union should be also fit into the socialist. Yes, that's exactly what I want. But I also wanted the regular royal,
like a nap in the orchard.
the royal flag, even though it's not a royal flag, so to say. Anarchist flag would be fine as well. There we have it. There we have it. Right. And yes, this is exactly what I wanted. This looks very socialist communist to me. Wonderful, that's exactly how I imagined it. Alright, so we're going big. We're good with our workforce. And maybe we can rush to workers. Let's see. We have some schnapps, we have some workloads. Actually, let's double it, right? Let's build another workload production over here and then just copy that to there. Yeah, you know, whatever. Let's do it like that. And then the workload production can get the wool directly from the shepherds. And yeah, let's go. Some more farmers. We have a bit of a problem money-wise. I hope that's gonna be all right. Yeah, there we're good with the workforce again, and then we'll just wait until the workload are in. We have a quest. Let's do the quest.
I've something to put before a townsperson.
Ah, a gift. Very good.
He was like part of the family.
It's not that we would need those 20 potatoes, but I mean, let's just have it. We're getting it. People are paying taxes to our great party leader. Very good. Alright, hurry up, people. I want to upgrade the workers. And there we go. There we go. We can upgrade. Alright, very good. Workers and farmer state. The foundation is laid. Very good. Age of industrialization, that's where I wanted to get. And yeah, let's just F1 was it, right?
Honest
yeah, very
work.
good. Let's
That's
just
all we
admire
ask.
our little socialist yeah, village, you could say, for now. It's gonna be a big town. Thank you for joining me for the first episode of the series, and see you soon. See you in the next episode.